This segment is brought to you by Sysco Bahamas.
Welcome back. You're watching Eyewitness News. And if I haven't told you already, Happy New Year on behalf of Eyewitness News and Sysco Bahamas. We are back in the kitchen with Chef Jamal Small. And today, you know, you've set your New Year's resolution. You want something that's low fat, vegan, and of course a still hearty meal because it is still cold outside. So you want something to give you that warm comfort feel, but you want to watch the carbs. Chef says he's got just the meal for you. He has some vegan pasta, bolognese sauce, and also some pizza, nice and hearty, something for the kids, something to get them excited about, but you don't want to pack on the carbs just yet. So Chef, I'll let you take it away.
So we have here is a plant-based bolognese. It's made by Sysco product. So basically what you do is just reheat, boil in bag, or you go pop it out the bag, put it in a pot, add whatever herbs and spices you want to do. In addition, you could pair it with La Bella pasta, which is definitely a vegetarian or vegan pasta because it has no eggs, it's just semolina. Or we have available a plant-based pasta, which is made with peas. So we use pea flour to make that. And we're gonna toss this with the La Bella, and Janaea is gonna do her own pizza. We have a cauliflower crust, so that's a new fad. Cauliflower crusts are in. It's hype.
I'm excited about this cauliflower
Listen, it is
crust.
the thing. It's a great product. It comes ready to go. So as I put my pasta and toss it and heat it up, Janaea is gonna get started on her cauliflower crust pizza. So she's gonna start with her bolognese sauce. We're gonna use that as a base. So she's gonna do a vegan version. And we also have some vegan mozzarella. So she's gonna do a vegan margherita with bolognese. So bolognese, mozzarella. Need a little bit more?
A little bit more sauce.
A little more sauce?
A little bit more sauce.
So we got a little bit more sauce here. You want to spread it out nice and thin, straight to the edge. Straight to the edge. Straight to the edge.
So you want to make sure that the entire crust is covered with the sauce. And of course, you said this is a...
I'm just getting carried away.
A little bit too much sauce.
Yeah, I didn't give you the whole pot to use the whole pot. But anyway, that's fine. So we're gonna do cheese. Hit it with some cheese. Then hit it with the tomatoes. And then we have some dried herbs. Dry Italian herbs. We have parsley.
I can do excess on the cheese, right?
You can do extra on the cheese.
I like it cheesy.
You can do extra on the cheese. So we're gonna do a base. Then you're gonna slide the tomatoes on. And then we're gonna do more cheese. So that tomatoes have something to stick to.
Got you.
While she's doing that, the pasta's getting nice and hot all the way through. So it's definitely optional. You know, Bahamian classic. We take the pasta, boil it, put it in a plate, and then we put sauce on top. No, no.
You immersing the pasta
I want
now
that
in the sauce.
pasta to be tossed, and I want it to be rich and hearty, and then we just finish it with a bit of sauce.
Got you. I like my pasta mixed in the sauce. I know some people prefer to have it.
A little bit of that. A little bit of herb, a little bit of
herb bay, salt bay,
a pinch of salt, and then you could finish it with some more cheese. Just to hold everything together, bring everything together. So if you see your pasta gets a bit thick, just use a little bit of pasta water to thin it out. Of course, we're gonna season it. We're gonna do 2 versions.
Okay, Chef, how did I do before I put this in the oven?
I mean, it's a bit heavy on the sauce, but you know, it could pass. It could
pass.
Chef
is a hater.
It could pass. So we're gonna go to a hot oven. And the key here is you can use, if you don't have a pizza stone, you could use a sheet pan. Half sheet pan, put it in the oven, blast it at 400 degrees, and it acts like a pizza stone.
And again, everything is basically ready-made from Sysco Bahamas. You can find all of their ingredients, all of the products, and we'll put that sheet up so you'll see just what the specials are and how you can make these meals.
Of course, through the magic of TV, we have a few that are ready. We have that one, which is definitely 100% vegetarian.
That looks good.
And then
olives in there, tomatoes, peppers.
We have one that's for the carnivores, because, Janae can't go without the meat.
Can't miss the meat.
She can't go without the pork. So we have one that's, still low carb, but has the heavy on the meat.
Good stuff, Chef. And so this pasta is just about ready.
Yes, it's
You
ready.
mix it
It's
in
actually
the
ready.
sauce
And we're gonna
with the noodles.
plate it up. Plate it up, nice and hot from the top. And then we turn, get a nice drop. Again, pull from the top. Turn, and drop. A little bit extra there, and a little bit extra there.
Restaurant style.
Yes. So my sauce that I had for my pasta, we're gonna do a little extra sauce. So, yep. And then this time we're gonna hit it one time. We're gonna do vegan.
Mozzarella, yeah.
Vegan. And the other, we're gonna hit it with some buffalo. And guess that, my favorite part.
Fresh mozz, right?
My favorite part, we're gonna torch it up.
Yes.
We're
Always
gonna
a
torch it
flambe.
up. And believe it or not, this cheese is a good melting cheese. They get some smokiness.
That looks so good. And it smells amazing. Wow. You can't go wrong with meat, pasta, some melted cheese, gooey, gooey goodness. Right in time for this season. Keep you nice and warm.
Of course. And then, of course, basil oil. Basil oil. Put these to the side. There you go. And of course, hit it one time.
You head over to Sysco, you can have this meal tomorrow. That's how easy it was to get this meal going
So
today.
I'm gonna rub that basil, just to perfume it, rub it. That's why I didn't chiffon on it. We're gonna rub it just to
Okay.
get the aroma, the essence. And there you have it, just that simple. Like, literally.
This
It's
took
a
us
10-minute
less
meal.
than 10 minutes.
10-minute
10-minute meal. You got pizza for the kids, something grown and sexy for the adults.
So you want to taste. Definitely you want to get in and grab a bite. I'm sure you want to get in and grab a bite. Are you afraid of the bolognese?
I am not.
You're
not.
not? You're going to go to vegan or you're going to go to full fat? I mean, technically,
Let me
it's
try
still
the vegan.
buffalo.
I'm going to try the vegan.
You're going to try the vegan.
I'm gonna
This is
risk
the
it
vegan.
all.
You're going to do it. This is the
Okay.
vegan. Okay.
Going to risk it all today.
Trust me, it's going to be good. Because at the end of the day, you cook with love. You actually, vegan food doesn't have to be bland. It doesn't have to be flavorless.
I need help, babe. It is so good. Normally when I hear vegan, I'm thinking I'm missing something.
It's a bunch of grass.
But
It's a
I'm not
bunch
missing
of-
anything. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm eating the meat. I get the hardiness of the sauce. The pasta is nice and rich, the texture on that. And you get that cheese in there, nice and melted.
You want to grab a slice since you're
I'm missing nothing.
You're missing nothing. Fantastic. That was the goal.
So
Have
good.
fun. You could have
So
fun
good.
with it. You could change it up. You could add spices. You could add jalapeno. You could add habanero. Because, we tend to do it.
Right.
Vegetarians tend to do it a little bit more spicy, so you can live on the edge. Or you could pull back.
So what are we going into next?
Of course, you're going to go into and give you the veggie. Since you're sticking with the veggie
I'm sticking with the
stuff,
veggie. I'm trying to get my life right, health-wise.
you're going to go with the veggie.
The cheese, the crust, the seasoning, it makes all the difference. It's feeling like I'm eating a hearty pizza. I would not have guessed that this is a vegan pizza or that the crust is cauliflower. So definitely something to think about. And I'm sure it will be a hit with all of the kids. They love pizza no matter what kind it is. So pizza, you have your pasta, can't go wrong. Okay, guys, so that's it. We made 2 meals in under 10 minutes. Definitely more health conscious this year, talking about getting fit, wanting more vegan options, and Sysco Bahamas has just the things to get you started this new year. You have those vegan-free meals, and we'll have all of that on our website, ewnews.com. You can also slide over to Sysco Bahamas and back on our webpage for the special sheet, which we'll put up, and you can see all of this week's chef's specials. I want to thank again Chef Jamal Small for coming back in 2023 and helping us out in the kitchen. Thank you so much. Your BTC Connection is up next. Well, my pizza is finally out of the oven, and according to Chef, I got an A+, lots of sauce, lots of cheese, a hearty meal right in time for this cold evening.
Completely vegan.
And we are going to dig in. It's completely vegan, so even though I went a little bit excessive on the ingredients, I'm okay. I'm still good.
You cooked it with love. You made it with love. So that's the key ingredient, love.
But that wraps up news for us on this Tuesday. Shanique Miller is up next with Beyond the Headlines. It's a show you don't want to miss. On behalf of all of us here at Eyewitness News, I'm Janae Noel with Chef Jamal Small. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great night, everyone, and be safe.